As I predicted in my previous video, Andrew Tate has been in jail and he will be in jail for a very long time. Although he's still not being charged at the moment I'm making this video, which is something weird. The Tate brothers have been in preventive detention, which is not being charged at this moment, which is a pretty normal thing to do in Europe. It might be very weird for the people in the US because there's a bail system over there and within 36 hours they need to be in court. Although European law is different, Romanian law might be even more different. We don't have a bail system and the detention actually only happens when there is enough proof available to put them in jail, even though there might not be charges at this moment. So it's not that they got charged out of nowhere. This has been going on for a while and they can be up until 180 days in jail. So I do know they appealed to the prosecutor that they want to see their newborn children. However, if they want to do that, they have to confess that they are guilty of some charges, even though it might not be their intentions. It's the only way they can get out now to see their children. They have a new lawyer, which was also on Piers Morgan, called Tina. She helps them internationally, get them on the news and try to appeal international law for them. However, from what I've seen is that they try to do American law for the Tristan Tate and Andrew Tate because they are US citizens. However, the crimes they have allegedly committed are in Europe, especially in Romania, and the laws over there are totally different. Also understand that in cases and countries like Romania and other in Europe, if they have proof or at least allegations against you, you are guilty until proven innocence and not the other way around. I want you to understand that pre-trial detention, it's only likely when there's the high suspicion of crime. This means that there's strong evidence against them and there's a high risk of flight risk. Also, if you are in detention and you get out of it and you don't get charged, you can still sue the state for compensation. However, this rarely happens because the state will charge you anyway. Not being charged for 180 days might be a shock for people in the US where there's a bail system. However, this is pretty normal in Romania. The main reason that the 4 suspects are still in jail and the judge has denied their bail is because prosecutor, which is a very strong prosecutor, has said that there is a systematic control and threats of physical abuse for the 6 victims, which means that they can actually be charged right now. However, my prediction by the time I'm making this video, which is in February, I think they're gonna get another 30 days because they will find more proof, which they will collect more and more so they can present it all at once. It has witness statements, it has physiological reports and the conversation on mobile app, and of course the psychological reports as well. Especially since the case is relatively big, it has themes of trafficking, assault, tax evasion, forming a gang, money laundering and flight risk. It doesn't really help the case. As a matter of fact, the international lawyer is probably the main reason why the Romanian authorities will be even more determined to get a conviction and charge these people. It will be just harder for them to drop the cases because the whole world is now looking at them. It would be the best if they never said anything so they could wait for the charges to be dropped and they could negotiate the best possible outcome. And also the problem is not the legal team of the Tate brothers because they have an excellent team. The problem is the video and audio which are presented all online.
I fucking loved how much you hated it. Sometimes you forget exactly how lucky you were to get fucked by me. I can do whatever I want to. I strangled you a little bit.
i.e. self-snitching. Let's see until the end of the February how it goes. I will keep you updated.